What is going on, boys and girls, he's and she's, days and it's your boy Keegan, back with another banger. Today, we're going to be talking about the top 10 most gangster NBA players of all time. This list is for the guys that don't do a lot of talking. They get right to the action. Diving right into this, we're going to be going, starting at number 10, my boy, Ron Artest. Ron Artest was easily one of the most violent, ruthless, don't care about your life type players the NBA has ever seen. Malice in the Palace was all because of Ron Artest. He literally ran into the stands and put hands on the fans. Ron Artest is lower on this list only because when it was his time to get down with Ben Wallace, another gangster, he refused that fade and instead went and laid down and decided to cold cock a fan and get off on a bunch of undersized Detroit fans. But that being said, he did beat up on a lot of people. He was really tough, but he didn't want to fade with Ben Wallace. And for that reason by itself, he's number 10. Coming in at number 9, this guy honestly should probably be higher on this list. And he makes me feel like I don't know how to number him. So I'm just going to stop saying that one is tougher than the other. But he is by far one of the toughest, baddest big men the NBA has ever seen, Serge Ibaka. Don't play games with this man. He's not from America. He's not going to be nice and talk to you and give you a chance. And no, if you touch Serge, Serge is touching you back. Serge is throwing fists. He's not doing all the talking. He's going to box you out. He's going to play physical basketball. And if you do something weird, regardless of size, he's throwing a straight right hand. And there was no better time than when he got into it with Brook Lopez. One of my favorite fights ever, because Brook Lopez, being the bad mamma jamma he was as well, fired right on him too. Him and Brook Lopez went mano-y-mano. Look, watch this. Not a lot of talking. Give me the ball, punk. What? Bang. Quick jab. Barely missed. Boom. Barely missed. Two big guys bout that action. That boy Serge Ibaka, if you're willing to try to fight Brook Lopez at 7'1", 7'2", you're willing to probably fight anybody. Coming in at number 8, we got Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon. Now, a lot of people don't know this. When Hakeem came into the league, they had to tell him, yo, you can't beat up everybody. You can't. You think just because someone says something to you doesn't mean that you could just get right off on him. This guy, where he was from, they settled disputes all the time by fist fighting. His parents fist fought all the time. A neighbor has a problem, boop, 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 they get down. You got a problem with the kid at school? Good. Both you guys, boop, 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 get down. So when he came to the NBA, you get like this guy right here, starts talking crazy to Olajuwon. Bang! What do you really want to do about it? And the thing about that shot right there was that punch was not enough. He could have hit him way harder. This punch was just a, hey, bang. What are you going to do about it? Smacked him in the mouth and said, what are you going to do about it? That boy don't want that smoke, man. He's just there to talk. Coming in at number 8, Hakeem the Dream, a.k.a. Catch These Hands, Olajuwon. Coming in at number 7. Now, there's only one reason this man is on this list. As he throws a nice check hook and absolutely destroys whoever the hell that was on the Milwaukee Bucks. Bang! Charles Barkley. The round mound of rebound was serving out them things, my boy. Look, smiling, laughing it off. He's only 6'4". He played power forward at 6'4" in the 90s. In one where it was the most center big man dominated game in league history. You got Olajuwon, you got Shaq, you got David Robinson, you got Patrick Ewing, you got Detroit Pistons with Bill Laimbeer. You got, the Celtics are getting older, they're phasing out. I mean, the league was just tough. And guess what? You got Shaquille O'Neal. And let me ask you a question. What do you think happened when Shaquille O'Neal decided he wanted to pick on Charles Barkley? Let me ask you guys a question. What do you think happened when 7'1", 350-pound Shaquille O'Neal decided to pick on Charles? Bang, right upside the head. You swing, I'm taking you off your feet. Double legs the big man, takes him down. This is the reason Charles Barkley is on my list. Who wants to fade with Shaquille O'Neal? Nobody. You got to give Charles Barkley credit for having the heart to man up and step up to Shaq that way, man. I don't think you guys understand the size difference and the weight difference between Charles Barkley and Shaquille O'Neal. Charles Barkley is smaller than shooting guards, okay? Anyway, moving on to number 6, Draymond Green. Now, is he dirty? Absolutely. Does he care? Absolutely not. I don't think you guys truly understand. He's dirty to your face because you're not going to do nothing about it. He's going to kick you, knee you, punch you, whatever he needs to do because you're not going to do nothing about it. He's an enforcer, another undersized power forward that's as mean as they come. Now, at first, I thought Draymond Green was just annoying, and I always wondered why. Why someone don't just get out on Draymond? Then the footage came out of him socking out Jordan Poole, and I said, oh, because Draymond Green is about that action. And there's a reason you don't see people trying to fight Draymond back, because he's going to get off on you. Guys, this is only part 1 of this list. And once again, Elijah Wan could have been higher on this list. You know, Draymond might have been higher on this list. Ron Artest should have been higher. Maybe Ben Wallace will be on part 2. I don't know. But in my opinion, this is 10 through 5. 10 through 6, whatever. These are the five of the toughest, most gangster NBA players of all time. In the next part of this list, on part 2, we're going to get into some of these old school players who threw hands on a nightly basis. It's your boy Keegan. I'm signing out. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bang!